This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Colonel Brom taking command.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
How can I serve? I will see that it happens. How can I serve?
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. I sense danger.
Marine squad
We will root it out.
deployed. Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. faith and duty.
How can I serve? The Emperor protects.
An open mind is like a fortress with
What
its
is it you
gates
desire?
unbarred and unguarded.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes? By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command here. Yes?
Fear not the psycho. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Marine squad deployed.
With me, brothers. Through the destruction of our enemies
How can
do
I
we
serve?
earn our salvation.
The Emperor protects.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I will see that it
Venerate
happens.
the immortal Emperor.
Yes. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
What is it you desire?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes? We think alike.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I stand ready. I can sense the enemy. They are close. I can sense the enemy is like a fortress
am
with its
prepared.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord?
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence.
For the Emperor.
Getting into position. Gathering intelligence. Scouts here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position.
Here to serve.
How can I serve? I will see that it
My
happens.
knowledge is at your disposal.
Orcs, attack!
Yes.
Charge!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Wait. They weren't attacking. They were
Yes.
fleeing.
What would
Venerate
inspire
the
How can I
fear in
serve?
an orc?
My faith is my shield.
How can I serve?
Venerate the immortal
None
Emperor.
can stand before
What
the
is it you
Inquisition.
desire?
No one will stop us.
Fear not the psycho.
What is it you desire?
Scouts here. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration.
Yes, most beneficent one? As you wish.
Yes, my lord. Scouts in position.
How can I serve?
None can stand before the Inquisition. We think alike.
For the Emperor.
Agreed.
How can I serve?
Knowledge is power.
Scouts in
Hide it
position.
well.
Yes.
Something is not right here.
It will be done.
These orc
Psycho.
bodies do not
Scouts
look like
in
they were
position.
dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Yes, most beneficent one? Build routine 721 initiated.
On my
My
way.
knowledge is at your
Scouts in
disposal.
position.
Eldar,
What is it
Perhaps
you
we were
desire?
mistaken
I
about the
stand
presence
ready.
of the forces
Scouts
of
awaiting
chaos.
orders.
be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers
can I
either
serve?
way. Press on.
My knowledge is at
How
your
can I
disposal.
serve?
I await your instructions.
Attack,
Fear
men!
not.
Attack!
Scouts in position.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
The Emperor protects!
Venerate the immortal
Scouts here.
Emperor.
What would you have me do? For terror. For the glory of the Emperor.
The Emperor
Knowledge is
protects!
power. Hide it well.
Take the battle to the enemy.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord. Build routine
Scouts
721 initiated.
Search commencing.
Position will destroy you.
Knowledge is power.
What is it you
Hide
desire?
it well.
For the Emperor!
Yes. I will see that it happens. How can I serve?
Scouts ready.
On my way.
What would you have me
An
do?
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
I
and
am
unguarded.
ready to pass judgment.
I await your instructions.
Yes. I will
Under
see
fire.
that it happens.
Psycho.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What is it you desire?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Venerate the immortal
I
Emperor.
am ready to
Yes.
pass judgment.
Yes. The Emperor Yes. protects.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts in position.
I exist to serve.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal.
What is it you desire?
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Fear not the Psycho.
Yes.
I await your instructions. As you wish. I exist to serve. Here to serve. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded.
Build
Build them at the
721
sacred
initiated.
artifact.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
How can I serve?
My knowledge is at your disposal. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
What is it you desire?
Yes, Lord?
I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. To me, my brothers, at last, back to
Yes,
war.
most beneficent one?
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have awoken. Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. I am ready to serve, again. Ever vigilant. Understood. Orders received, brother. I am the instrument of his will. Ever vigilant. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have awoken. Moving out. Moving out. By his word. I will be there soon.
Dark Reapers,
Direct us
fall
to the
back.
enemy.
We need Rhino transport tanks.
Marine
They will
squadron
allow us to
order.
get through unscathed
Challenge
and
fire.
attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cart.
Fate is eternal. I will crush those who stand before me. We stand ready. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. At your command, we stand ready.
I am ready to serve, again. Even in death I still serve. I am ready to serve, again.
Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy. What's your order? Maintain attack formation. Awaiting orders.
Command me. Command me. I have awoken. Even in death I still serve. Command me. I will be there soon. Back to war.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders. Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Under fire.
Command me. Faith is eternal. At last, back to war. I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war. I am ready to serve again. Feel my wrath.
Take the battle to the end.
At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen.
I have awoken.
Understood. Under fire! We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denies faith. Moving out. Ever vigilant.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me. Take me into battle. I will be there soon. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last, back to war. Faith is eternal.
Direct us to the enemy. Moving at your command.
Even in death I still serve. by his word. I am the instrument of his will. I will purge the unclean.
We stand ready. Take and hold. Ever vigilant.
Command me. Take me into battle. Moving out. Command me. I will purge the unclean.
Under fire. For the Emperor.
Knowledge is power.
Yes?
Hide it well.
I will crush
Hope
the
is the
enemy
first
beneath
step on
my
the road
boot.
to disappointment.
I am ready to
Venerate
pass
the
judgment.
immortal emperor.
I have a death I still serve. For the Emperor. Even in death I still serve. Faith is eternal.
We stand ready.
For the Emperor. Command me. At last, back to war. I am the instrument of his will. To me, my brothers, I am the instrument of his will.
Under fire.
Command me. I have a faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me. At last, back to war. I will be there soon as eternal.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Even in death I still serve. I will purge the unclean. Die for the Emperor than live
Yes,
for
most
yourself.
beneficent one.
Ever vigilant.
I have awoken.
Maintain attack formation.
I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle.
Under fire.
At last, back to war. Command me. I will purge
We
the
are
unclean.
the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders. What is your order? What is your order?
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Faith is our shield. For the Emperor! Weapons at ready. Direct us. It is time. Under orders fire. Received.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
our shield.
At last, back to war.
I await your instructions.
I am ready to serve. Again. I will lead us back to war.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready. Maintain attack. At your command. Heresy grows from idleness.
Even in death I still serve.
Under fire!
I await your instructions.
I am the instrument of his will.
Here to serve. As you wish. As you wish. As you wish.
Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack formation. What is your order? Yes, my lord. We stand ready.
Rally squad!
I am ready to serve. Again. Even in death I still serve. Command me.
For the Emperor!
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
What is your order? Stay vigilant, grows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. Orders awaiting received. Orders, brother. Under fire! Stay vigilant. What is your orders? Heresy grows from idleness. Fear denies faith. Maintain vigilant.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
What is your
And
order?
those who lack honor deserve death.
Orders received. Ever vigilant. Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready. Maintain at your command formation. Ever vigilant. We stand ready.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Squad broken!
Faith is eternal.
At your command. Yes, my lord. Under fire!
Take the battle.
Squad morale restored. Direct us to the enemy. Faith is our shield.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready.
Even in death I
What's your
still
order?
serve.
Faith is our shield.
Even in death I still serve. Even in death I still serve.
What is your order? Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's chosen. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Apothecary ready. Heresy grows from idleness. Understood.
At last, back to
Apothecary
war.
ready. Apothecary ready. We are the Emperor's chosen. Apothecary ready. We stand ready. At your command, we are the Emperor's chosen.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last, back to war.
Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. Faith is our shield.
Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Under fire!
I am ready to serve. Again. It is better to die for the Emperor
We
than
stand
live for
ready.
yourself. At last, back to
Heresy
war.
grows from idleness.
Faith is eternal. Even in death I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. To me, my brothers.
Heresy grows from idleness. Direct us to the enemy. Awaiting orders. Cleanse. Ever vigilant. Kill.
I am
Establishing
ready
a
to serve.
secondary
Again.
base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
I am the instrument of his will. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, my lord.
At last, back
We
to
stand
war.
ready. Heresy grows from idleness. Ever vigilant. Under fire. Yes, my lord.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me.
Fear denies faith. We stand ready. Fear your command. Stay vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Command me. Even in death I still serve. Faith is eternal.
Yes, Lord?
How can I serve? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid?
Yes, most beneficent one? As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the
I am
Emperor's
the
finest.
instrument of his will.
The battlefield awaits. Under fire! The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. I follow your command. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. I follow your command. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. Apothecary here. The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Under fire!
Yes, Lord.
What are your needs? The enemies of the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct the battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. What are your needs? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I await your instructions. As you wish. Build routine 721
The battlefield
initiated.
awaits. I follow your commands. How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. The battlefield awaits. The battlefield awaits. How can I serve?
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war.
Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured.
I am ready to serve, again. Take me into battle. Command me. At last, back to war.
For the fallen shall be forever remembered
Even
as the
in
Emperor's
death I
finest.
still serve.
For the Emperor! How can I serve? I follow your commands.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I am ready to serve,
I
again.
await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
I am ready to serve,
Yes,
again.
Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Command me.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
I
nearby.
await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. 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 Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
I will lead us back to war. I will purge the instrument of his will.
The battlefield awaits. Under fire!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal.
Apothecary here. Apothecary here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
I am prepared. Agreed.
Even in death I still serve.
What is it you desire? I will see that it happens.
What would you have me do? I shall not fail.
Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation.
I am the instrument of his will. By his word, it is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last, back to war. To me, my brothers.
What are your needs?
I am the instrument of his
What are your
will.
needs?
I am the instrument of his will. Take me. Even in death I still serve. I am ready to serve.
What are your
Again.
needs? Under fire! I follow your command awaits. What are your needs? The battlefield awaits. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. What are your needs? Apothecary here. What are your needs? What are your needs? Apothecary here. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I am ready to serve. Again, by his word, it is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct me to the injured.
Faith is eternal.
Apothecary here. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Apothecary here. I follow your commands.
Today the enemy shall know fear. My duty calls.
I am prepared.
Yes. I'm leaving you in command. Do not give me reason to return.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct me to the injured.
My faith is my shield.
What is it you desire? Hope is the first step on the road to
None
disappointment.
can stand before the Inquisition.
Here to serve, as you wish, as you wish, as you wish, as you wish. I exist to serve.
Faith is eternal.
My faith is my shield. So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach, it misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.